Button nose, the cute but deadly efficient nose. The button nose looks cute, harmless, and friendly, like the default setting on a character creator. But biologically, it's a stealth design. Button noses have short nasal passages, which means air warms up faster and hits the lungs quicker. Great for colder climates, terrible for smelling drama from across the room. Their round tip helps diffuse airflow so breathing feels smoother and quieter, basically the silent footsteps perk for your face. People with this nose type are often described as approachable, calm, and easygoing, which is scientifically accurate because the structure literally softens facial angles. It tricks the brain into thinking, yep, this human is safe, probably won't yell. The downside? Shorter airflow means smells hit hard and fast, so strong odors attack your brain with zero warning. One whiff of onions or your coworker's tuna lunch, and your survival instincts clock out. Still, evolution kept this shape for a reason. It balances warmth, oxygen flow, and social likability all at once. Basically, if your nose is a button, congratulations. Your face is running the friendly but efficient software package. The Roman nose, the built-for-drama and leadership nose. A Roman nose has a bold bridge with a slight curve, like your face is trying to cosplay a marble statue. People with this shape naturally look confident, even if they're just ordering a sandwich. Anthropologists say this nose evolved in dry, windy climates. The curved bridge helped warm and moisten air before it hit the lungs. Basically, it's built-in climate control. Your ancestors walked through dust storms like, nice try, nature. The shape also creates strong airflow, which can boost oxygen intake during exercise. So if you've ever wondered why you breathe like a war general while climbing stairs, now you know. And socially, a Roman nose screams leadership. People assume you know what you're doing even when you absolutely don't, which is honestly the secret to adulthood anyway. Nubian nose, the overachiever's air intake system. The Nubian nose is long, wide at the base, and has that soft, rounded tip that makes people look naturally friendly, even when they're not trying to be. Evolution built this nose for performance. Wide nostrils pull in air fast, which gave early humans an edge in hot climates where breathing felt like inhaling soup. More airflow meant more stamina, better cooling, and way more time to run, hunt, or outrun things trying to eat them. The longer shape helps air move smoothly inside the nasal cavity, almost like your face comes with its own upgraded ventilation system. Modern athletes with this nose don't even realize they're low-key optimized for endurance sports. Life basically gave them a built-in performance mode. And socially? People with Nubian noses get judged as curious, expressive, and open-minded because the wide base tends to make the whole face look more animated and approachable. It's the kind of nose that says, yeah, tell me your entire life story, I'm listening, even if you're absolutely not. This shape is a mix of warmth, air efficiency, and evolutionary engineering. It's basically the SUV of nose designs, strong, reliable, and meant to handle tough environments without losing its charm. The snub nose, the cute but secretly powerful shape. A snub nose looks small, soft, and slightly upturned, like your face is trying to say, don't worry, I'm harmless. Probably. But here's the plot twist, this nose is basically an airflow cheat code. Its shorter bridge means air travels faster through the nostrils, giving you instant scent updates like a built-in early warning system. People with snub noses tend to have sharper smell reactions, which helped ancient humans detect danger. Smoke, spoiled food, predators, or that one cousin who never showered. Because the nose is small, cold air warms up faster on the way in, making it easier to handle winter weather without feeling like your brain is freezing. And socially, snub noses give off approachable, friendly, non-threatening energy, which is hilarious because the science says these people secretly have elite survival sensors. Basically, it's the nose shape that says, cute on the outside, threat detector on the inside. If you're still here, your nose clearly loves science. Hit subscribe before it smells fear. Aquiline nose, the efficiency nose. The aquiline nose has a high curved bridge that gives the face a sharp, don't mess with me silhouette, basically the eagle beak of nose shapes. The slope actually helps air flow more smoothly through the nasal passages, which means less turbulence and easier breathing during long activity, or dramatic sighing when people annoy you. Early humans with this nose did great during long-distance travel because their airflow stayed steady even in dry, windy climates. People with aquiline noses also tend to have naturally controlled breathing patterns, so they look calm even when everyone else is panicking. Studies on facial perception say this nose shape gives off leader energy, probably because it looks like it was designed with a ruler and a blueprint. So if you have this nose, congrats. Your face automatically looks like it knows what it's doing, even when you don't. The fleshy nose, the built-in shock absorber upgrade. This nose shape is thick, soft, and rounded, basically the SUV of noses. It's designed like a cushion, which actually works as a natural shock absorber for the middle of your face. In ancient times, people with fleshy noses lived in humid climates, so their noses grew wider and softer to help cool warm air before it hit the lungs. That extra tissue holds more blood vessels, which means it warms and filters air better than slim, sharp noses. It's also the least likely to break if you bump into something, fall, or get hit with a rogue volleyball. Evolution looked at this nose and said, let's make a model that survives clumsiness. People with fleshy noses are often big-hearted, expressive, and emotionally warm, basically the human version of a heated blanket. And fun fact, studies show this nose shape is linked with better oxygen uptake in sports, so congratulations. Your nose may actually be athletic, even if you aren't. Hawk nose, the high-altitude nose. The hawk nose is long, curved, and dramatic, basically the nose version of a plot twist. People with this shape get a secret airflow advantage because the long bridge helps smooth and warm the air before it hits the lungs. It's like having a built-in heating and cooling system, except you didn't have to pay an HVAC bill for it. In ancient climates, this nose was elite. It helped early humans survive cold winds, dusty plains, and I can't breathe out here environments. You were basically born with a natural air filter and a wind-resistant design. Another perk? A curved nose angle actually helps resonate your voice, giving it more richness. So if you've ever been told you sound confident or commanding, blame the nose, not your personality. The downside? It's a bold shape, so people assume you're serious, intense, or plotting something, even when you're just thinking about lunch. But scientifically speaking, this nose screams survivor advantage, superior airflow, and main character energy long before that was a trend. Upturned nose, the you'll notice me first nose. The upturned nose tilts upward with a small bridge and exposed nostrils. Cute, alert, and impossible to miss, even from across the room. This shape sends air upward toward your olfactory sensors faster, giving you slightly better smell sensitivity, great for detecting cookies in the oven or drama in the group chat. It also reduces nasal humidity, which means fewer sinus issues for some people, and because more airflow escapes through the open nostrils, this nose cools incoming air quicker. A perk early humans loved in hot climates, when overheating was a bigger problem than, do I look good in selfies? Socially, this nose gets labeled as friendly, upbeat, and approachable, the kind of face people assume says hi to strangers. And yes, it does stick out a little, but that just means people notice you before you even speak. Your nose basically sends out the first impression for you. Comment your nose shape and I'll tell you the hidden upgrade evolution snuck into your face. And don't forget to subscribe for more Stickman Science.